I sat down with Ethan about a week ago and I said, Ethan, tell me something about you. He said, all you need to know is I'm a normal guy. So, that's it. One faculty member told me that Ethan is not disliked by anyone on this campus. That's a pretty good thing to accomplish. Ethan did tell me that two of his favorite classes at Harker were Dr. Meyer's Western Political Thought and Art Coach's filmmaking class. Some may know Ethan best as a person in the banana suit, an activity he has made popular since the 5th grade. If Ethan could have had an opportunity, he would have liked to have had a few different experiences at Harker, and he would have created opportunities that created more time for him. So with that, it's my pleasure to introduce your speaker, Ethan.
Hello. Every year, the Southern Ute Indian tribe holds a ceremony known as the Bear Dance to welcome the spring. At Harker, we instead celebrate baccalaureate to bring in graduation season. It's a funny time of year when nostalgia invites us to mull over the past, while we anxiously wait for the future to reveal what treasures it holds. Perhaps some of us are unsure how to proceed. Do we seize the day, take what we deserve, or do we float with the currents of life, accepting what fate doles out? What is fate? For that matter, what is life or love? Who is God? And how old is he or she or it? And can he, she, it tell us who the bathroom bandit was? In the next 2 minutes, I will answer all these questions. No, I don't know. We're all in the same boat here, pioneers of the eternal present. And even if none of us knows what lies next, at least there is some unity in our not knowing together. When I entered Harker in the 1st grade, I had a braided rat tail, the light of my life. The dress code at the time stipulated, and I quote, "In the case of boys, no hair shall fall past shoulder length," unquote. Despite the rest of my hair being short, the tail was long and my shoulders tall. And my parents, who adopted a constructivist interpretation of the dress code at the time, said it had to go. But can I be a girl? No. I cried. Still no. Eventually we reached a compromise. They would cut my hair and save it. And when I turned 18, Mama would magically reattach it back to my head using her fairy powers, which I kind of believed in at the time. On my 18th birthday at the beginning of this year, Mama presented me with a small box that might have held jewelry in its past life. Inside was my hair. While I was touched that Mama kept her promise, the hair was dry, frazzled, and dead. I sat with it for 30 minutes, and for 30 minutes it did not crawl back into my scalp. If searching for the past, do not look for it there. Dusty photographs are equally empty as my hair. More so than any souvenir or yearbook, we must be stewards of history. It stays alive within us, and as long as we keep the memories we cherish close to our hearts, they will flourish and keep us warm in return. When the time comes to part, keep in mind the joy you will feel when you rediscover each other, a little older, a little different, in some unexpected place and time. Now there is a healthy rat tail growing from the front of my head. It is not the same one from 12 years ago, but it is not altogether different either. This new hair was conceived from the memory of the old one, and in a sense, the old one lives within the new one. Neither of them are dead, and they both bring me happiness. As the school year winds to a close, the air grows warm with smiles and hugs, melting away the fog of competition that once gripped campus in the winter months. Congratulations are in order, for the moment approaches when the class of 2015 is delivered from the copacetic womb of high school and into the realm of adulthood. And into the realm of adulthood. Next year will be the class of 2016. And so the cycle continues like clockwork. It begins in the spring of junior year when students equipped with the spear of a tall GPA and armor 100 community service hours thick embark on the hunt for golden bears or baby blue bruins. Although the California grizzlies have been extinct for some time, their ghosts still inspire us to pursue our goals, sometimes persistently, other times blindly, and therein lies the trouble. The future is not a refuge from today's problems. As old as we may grow, the same tempered tantrums and simple joys of childhood follow us. And the faster we plunge into the future, the more likely we are to overlook those rare nuggets of joy that give life all its shine. In times like these, a clear choice presents itself. We either realize we cannot depend on the future to bring us fulfillment, or risk becoming lost in a feeble shadow of reality, wherein happiness is an elusive jackrabbit. But be still, wait, and with time it might even come to nibble the grass between your toes. To close, I'd like to read an excerpt from Ithaca, a poem by Constantine Cavafy, a Greek poet. I don't think he's referring to the destination of the Big Red family in New York, but most of us can recall the tale of Odysseus, who seeks out his own Ithaca just as we seek ours in the coming years. Keep Ithaca always in your mind. Arriving there is what you are destined for, but do not hurry the journey at all. Better if it lasts for years, so you are old by the time you reach the island, wealthy with all you have gained on the way. Not expecting Ithaca to make you rich. Ithaca gave you the marvelous journey. Without her, you would not have set out. She has nothing left to give to you now. And if you find her poor, Ithaca won't have fooled you. Wise as you will have become, so full of experience, you will have understood by then what these Ithacas mean. Wherever your Ithaca may take you, let it be more than just a stepping stone to another destination. Whatever you do, remember to share your joys as well as your sorrows with each other, and together we will grow beautifully. Thank you.
we began the evening with a song from Cantalena with the lines, I have been changed for good. I think tonight we have been changed for good with Ethan's words. And I do believe Harker's been around since 1893. I can confidently say that tonight might be the first night in our history where such a great speech was delivered by a young man in a banana suit. Ethan, sorry about that dress code thing. We're going to take a look into that right away. And we've been changed for good by Ms. Mortlock's words, advising us to follow our dreams just because and to be grateful for who we are. And we've been also changed for good by Marvin. A lot of you have asked about Marvin, but Ms. Mortlock will tell you, is it Tim? Oh, Martin. Okay, Martin. Ms. Mortlock can explain Martin later. And we've been changed for good from you to the class of 2015. So how about a round of applause one more time for the class of 2015. Impact on this school. Okay, so this concludes our 2015 baccalaureate exercises. I'd like to thank all the family and friends for coming out tonight to support the class of 2015. And we wish you a great evening. Please enjoy the collages in the gym that chronicle the journey, this wonderful group, and we look forward to seeing you all on Saturday. Have a great evening. Thank you.